It's time once again for another episode of Raid Shadow Legends Beginner's Grind episode. I actually don't know what episode it is. We didn't do an episode yesterday, and it's been 48 hours. I already forgot which episode it is. Today we're going to build Bellower. We're going to do a few things in addition to that. Let's see. We also have a couple summons, which is wild because we didn't have any summons in the last episode. Or do we have one? One summon is no fun. But, yeah, we got a couple summons now. I think we actually got these summons. I think we got 3 of them just by farming whatever we were farming. Because I remember some of the summons dropped from the dungeon. I was like, wow, we actually getting summons. And then we also got something from over here. Clear stage 1 of Fire Knight's Castle. We already did that. This is why you got to stay on the... I like how they have the 3x speed gear, and I feel like everyone that I've talked to for this Dragon Slayer temporarily, everyone that I've talked to is like, yeah, I'm not getting any speed gear. It says 3x. I'm waiting for that 3x. So I have to agree with them. I feel like I'm not getting any speed gear either. Maybe it's maybe they messed up the math and it's 1/3 the chance of getting speed gear. That could be it. That's probably what it is. So we'll do this real quick. Did I mention we are going to do 6-star, not 6-star. We're going to build Bellower. Force of habit. We're going to 6-star Bellower. We don't have the materials to 6-star, but hopefully soon. But, yeah, actually, I'm not sure who I want a 6-star just yet for the next 6-star. I like to do damage dealers first or things that can solo, because the materials to 6-star something, it's not like you could just, you know, tinker around and then in like a day you're good. It's like it takes a while. It takes a lot of resources to do that. Oh yeah, we got that special event going on right now. There's always a special event. 10 classic arena battles. I want to get those 3. Not the summon rush. I don't think we even have anything here. Oh, this. Yeah, the golden deck of fate. We don't even have enough to do 1 card. Nice. Nice. We're not going to flip anything. Well, how long is this event going on for? 3 more days. Clearly, we need to farm some more. Yeah, we did all of this today, so that's nice. We didn't do the weekly just yet. Sad times, man. Oh, we got these. But, yeah, I think actually, let's see what faction crypt we have today. Skinwalker, Ogren Cribe? Ogren Cribe. Do we have any of the units? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect timing. I hope we have enough to ascend him as well. So we actually have 2 units. I 5-starred this one. I 5-starred Uugo. So, hey, by the way, speaking of Uugo, let's run the promo. You want to know why you should download Raid Shadow Legends right now? First off, you get a legendary Elenaril right from the beginning as long as you use my promo code or the link in the description. Then you get an epic Maus Mage at level 10, another epic Uugo at level 20, and an epic Fayne at level 30. Those are just the units that you get absolutely for free using the link or the QR code. And the icing on the cake is for brand new players with an account that is less than 48 hours old. If you click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen, you can use the promo codes on the screen to get one of the 4 following champs. You can get the MONKEYKING Sun Wukong, you can get Alice from Alice in Wonderland, you can get Supreme Gaelic, which is a void legendary and very rare to come by, or you can get Loki the Deceiver. Now you can only choose one of those 4, and that's only for new accounts, and that's why you need to download today using the link in the description or the QR code on the screen. I know, it's not as fun as the other one, but, you know, the things inside the promo changed, so I had to change the promo, and I felt like the other one was getting a little... It was a little much to keep putting in every single video. So, what do we have going on for Bellower? So there's a couple ways to build him. One way is just attack or damage attack, as long as he's moving first, and he clears all the waves for... and you can use him for farming campaign. So that's the thing that people are mostly doing with him, because he's got all just AoE after AoE after AoE. Also, we have some skill tomes for him. We have some rare skill tomes. I'd like to put him on I'd like to put him on some lifesteal gear, and then we could try to take the Supreme Gaelic. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I would like to take the Supreme Gaelic off the lifesteal gear and then put him on something else. But crit damage. Oh, crit rate, okay. Oh, more crit rate, okay. Let's equip this. What do we have for the chest? Nothing. What do we have for this? Okay, let's see if we can put the 2 set. Let's see about this. Let's see about this. We can do this. We can go to lifesteal. We can just open that one up. We can equip that. Looks good. Okay, let's go to helmets. And we just want to see lifesteal. Speed and tech, crit damage. Oh, this one's nice. Let's upgrade this. I mean, it's passable. I should have said passable. For where we are, it is passable. And then we'll do a shield. Crit rate, HP. Speed, HP, crit rate. Oh, let's equip this. Sure. And then we're going to need a 2 set of... what do we have for crit rate? Not very much. So we're going to need a 2 set of crit rate gear. Why do I not see it? Really, though, why do I not see it? Oh. Because apparently it doesn't even show up here. Unless you have stuff for it. Please have stuff. Please. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay, oh, we knew. I feel like we should have had more of this, actually. That is surprising. Yeah, I guess we got to do what we got to do, but... Speed and defense. Let's do plus 12. I'm not happy about plus 12 on this garbage, but... We have to put some... Okay, we got some crit rate. What do we have? Plus 46. Not really great crit rate. I don't know if anyone else is keeping track. Not really great. Yeah, things have been crazy here, like personal life-wise. So, I don't know what that has to do with anything. So, things you didn't ask for, but yeah, videos have been. I should have more time for them. It's my fault for not having more time, but yeah, I suppose that's neither here or there. So maybe don't even mention it. As I already mentioned it. Let's get this. What else? What else do I want to use? Really, none of these. I guess we'll use this. Yeah, we'll use these to upgrade. Because we need some more. We need some more resources. Don't we? We need one more. One more. Why is that locked? I don't know why that would be locked. Is that, hold on, is that actually, is there a reason? Did we skill that up? What is the situation there? No idea why that's got some masteries going on, but yeah. I mean, it's a decent unit, I'm sure but you can farm campaign for it. Campaign. That's the one. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be good. Yeah. And then we will ascend. Actually, let's ascend multiple times. How many times can we do it? That looks good to me. All right, and then we will max that out. Very nice. Did we upgrade a reasonable amount? Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? Hold on, hold on. I wanted to upgrade the skills of this guy too. Oh, he already has all of his skills up. Did I just do that and forgot about it? Or did I do it off camera? When did I do that? Holy crap, I don't remember anything. Guys, this is I'm literally losing my mind. It's wild. It's wild. I mentioned this on another channel, but on a video on another channel. But I was let's go to the Factory Crypts. We have a few things that I want to do here. Fortress keys, Crypt keys, Demon Lord. Oh, Demon Lord keys. Very important to do this every single day, guys. Every single day. You get keys every single day. Do Demon Lord. That's also. I think we might have gotten a summon from Demon Lord as well, because this is a good spot to get summons. Even if you're just farming easy difficulty, because we have like no Demon Lord team. Supreme Gaelic is actually going to be good for Demon Lord. Just overall, we need a team ultimately. But there are some wild, like, billion damage teams. Absolutely crazy. Really, really crazy. Chimera, we did not do at all. Let's do Chimera. I suppose we will just do... We'll just use whatever we have, really. Yeah, Chimera kind of reminds me a little bit of the... It's not quite exactly like it, but in Summoner's War, the R5. But it's just because it's got multiple heads, so... That's kind of why. That's where I'm getting that. Remove buff, does some damage. This is not necessarily a Chimera team, which I guess will... Oh my, why are we on ×1 speed? But eventually we'll have to build an actual Chimera team, but for right now, we're not going through and build. We're just trying to build things that are going to be useful in multiple areas. We're just trying to continue to upgrade the units that... Because the units that we get from using the QR code or the link in the description, they're actually some of the best support units in the game. It's just that, you know, we need to continue to upgrade them. We need to get them some masteries. We need to get some better gear. We need a 6-star. We need to ascend. So just building those is already a good first start. Oh, he's gone. I wasn't really expecting to do much damage here anyway. I was expecting to kind of lose fairly quickly, but... Supreme Gaelic for the kind of win. Oh, he's back. The beauty of revives. We have a few revivers, actually. A few revivers. I feel like revivers also in Raid Shadow Legends are more useful than they are in some other games. So, there's definitely a lot of meta revivers here. It really is. So maybe from some of you that are coming from other games, you're like, oh, it's just a revive. I'm not too excited about it, but revivers are kind of a lot more useful here. So I think we're gonna... I think as soon as Supreme Gaelic bites the dust, then we are Gucci. Do we hit 400,000? Not that it's really a lot, but compared to some of the crazy teams in here, yeah. Almost 400,000. Well, I mean, we don't... I really don't even consider this a team, though. Keep result, yeah. That's fine. And then can we... No, I don't want to start on auto. I don't want to start on upgrade artifacts. We need good artifacts first before we do that. But yeah, it's important to do everything that you have at your disposal. Like, for example, I keep going in and out of this. But you see all these keys at the top. So those are the keys for these clan bosses. And you want to make sure... Like, we don't have Hydra yet. We're going to unlock it in, I guess, a few days. But... you want to make sure that you actually do the clan bosses. Just you get the resource every day. If you don't use them by the end of the day, then you're SOL for those resources, and they basically just go wasted. So, and then we have here, use Demon Lord keys. So there's extra resources too. You have this resources from the Demon Lord, and then you have the resources from actually clearing the Demon Lord, and then you get more. So you get more of some other things. What else did I... Oh, crypt keys. Yeah, make sure to do these every day as well. Do we have anything for skinwalkers? I don't think that's going to be enough to clear this. It'd be nice to get another rare tome, but yeah, let's do Ogren Tribes. We may as well stick the other stuff in there, but it's not really going to do too much of anything. Ally speed and faction crypts, and then we have nothing, so we will... we have another one here, but resistance. Yeah, let's just go speed. Although resistance in Raid Shadow Legends, resistance and accuracy actually matter more in this game than other games as well. So, I don't want to just like be a puppet of Summoner's War, Summoner's War, Summoner's War, but you know, I spent 10 years playing Summoner's War. A lot of people know me from Summoner's War. I think to pretend that that doesn't exist and didn't happen would be like, why would I try to do that? So, yeah, so accuracy, resistance in here, more important. And also knowing the resistance of your opponents, and then revives. And that's something that like those weren't as important. Like, don't get me wrong, like accuracy is kind of important in Summoner's War, but accuracy, resistance, and revives are more important here than they are there. So maybe just some food for thought, because I know some of you are from the Summoner's War community. So there you go. I'm curious how far we can go in the faction crypts. We should be able to. I mean, we actually have 2 units in here that are solid, viable units. So we should be able to get this this tome if we have enough keys to climb. We should have enough keys because we're not doing double. We're not doing double keys, so it should be good. Uugo, but yeah, Bellower is such a solid unit. Not even, I mean, we're clearing early, like low level stuff, but even in Dragons 25, I know I have a crazy slow Dragons 25 team, but Dragons 25, I was using Bellower and Dragons 25 just to keep things alive between him and the shields on the team. That's actually keeping things alive. He's got a lot of debuffs. So I don't know if we're really seeing that. Let's take a look at his skills after we're done with this, and then we can see the amount of debuffs that he actually has. 5 keys left. Oh, we are. Yeah, we are using. Will we actually be able to get the tome? Not that we need the tome. We have a handful of tomes. But will we be able to get the tome? That is the question. That is the question everybody wants to know. It's on everybody's mind. Will he get the tome? The world will end if we do. That might be the exaggeration of the lifetime. The world will end if we don't get this tome. Yeah, maybe if it was like 100 legendary tomes. That still would be the exaggeration of a lifetime. Okay, I'm very confident that we can do this. Famous last words. Very confident instantly dies. And we'll take a look at the, so we'll get the tome. We'll take a look at Bellower's skills. We'll do some summons. And then we'll continue to do whatever else. Oh, we'll do the other faction crypts and stuff like that off camera though, because we don't have to go crazy and do like every single one of our dailies. Oh, arena. Wow, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's try one more time. Actually, maybe we put him in the back. Let's put him in the back next time. I'm not familiar with the mechanics of this this boss, but it looked like it was hit in the front row. And if we just have that in the back, then he's actually has a chance to survive. So let's try that. No, it's in the back row too. Why did that random unit in the like? Why did Skull Crusher survive? I suppose we can actually look at the skills of the boss and see. Fortune, fear, long damage. Well, I'm surprised. That's weird that Skull Crusher was alive. Oh well. Oh, here's another summon. Very nice. So let's go take a look at. Wait, do we have anything shiny here? Oh, thank you very much. Oh wait, we got another energy refill from Advanced Quest. Complete all Advanced Quests. So more faction wars, that's easy. 5 silver keys and Doom Tower, okay. 8 million damage to Demon Lord. Well, we have more. Oh, no, we don't have more. I was going to say we have more, but we get new quests in 48 minutes. So let's just grab those now so we don't lose them. Yeah. Well, we're gonna just look at Bellower's stuff, and then we're gonna see. So I'll show you guys a little brief Bellower skill review. Okay, so we've got the first skill, attacks all enemies, block active skills debuff for 1 turn, which is, it's a low chance though. It's a low chance. It's 30% after a skilled up. Ridiculous. AoE, second skill, attacks all enemies, 50% chance of placing a 15% decreased speed, goes up to a 75% chance. And then we have the third skill, attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing a decreased attack for 2 turns, 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense for 2 turns, which, and then after it goes up to 100% after it's fully scaled up. So we have a block active skills, we have a decreased speed, and we have decreased attack, and we have also defense break. Wild to have 3 AoEs, all of those different debuffs. And then if you want to put like CC gear on him, or sorry, CC artifacts on him, or some poison artifacts on him, that's even more debuffs. So he does a lot of debuffs. And you can build him like we have him built kind of as a bad gear, but we have him built as a damage dealer. And then we can do a totally different build. If we want to just have him as a debuffer, we can just put either poison or CC gear on him, and we can just make him fast and tanky and have accuracy, and we can use him like that. So he's kind of flexible in that way. And I feel like the reviews, like some of the reviews are like rough, because I feel like he's actually is good in some of these dungeons, like Dragon Slayer and Ice Golem. Like, he actually is good in those areas. So I would have to disagree. 4.8 in campaign locations in Faction Wars. Faction Wars, like a lot of things, are good in Faction Wars because you have limited options to work with. So even if a unit is like B tier, in Faction Wars, it all of a sudden gets bumped up. So, and then campaign, everyone's using him as a farmer, kind of like what we're doing. But if you use him as a debuffer, he's got a lot more versatility as well. So let's do these summons. Let's see what happens. RNG, please. Beast Wrestler. Give me something good. Give me something usable and fun and amazing and top tier. Rock Tooth. I don't want a Rock Tooth. It's the last thing I want. Let's get a Rock Tooth. We're getting all food. I've just determined that we're getting all food. This, oh no, never mind. I thought it was the other one. I thought, what does Magister do? I totally forgot what he does. Increase attack on a random ally, revive on death on a target ally, heals all other allies by 10% of target's HP. And then we have attacks all enemies, heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Oh, I mean, that could be useful. 50% chance goes up to 75% chance. That could, why does he look like Jeff Goldblum though? But some of these character models look similar to others. I'm sure you guys figured that out as well. He looks like, what is it, Apothecary? So, yeah, my first instinct was, it's not Apothecary. Oh my god, can we get something special? Yeah, we got all our legendaries like the first day. Marauder. Actually, I don't know what he does. Damage based on HP, stun debuff, AoE, decreased attack. Okay, 75% chance. And then we have 50% chance of provoke, shield, reflect damage on all allies. Nothing crazy. Sad. We do have the summon rush though. We didn't get enough to do really much of anything. We only had a couple summons. Anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys are enjoying Raid Shadow Legends. If you're enjoying the game, if you haven't, or if you have stumbled across this video and haven't even started playing yet, use the QR code or the link in the description. And I will see you as always in the next one.